Hello, beautiful people of the internet. Welcome back to Blueprints, day 22, episode 25. Here's my question for you. How badly do you think my ability to play this game is going to be impaired by recording it at a relatively early time in the morning? I barely ever record first thing in the morning when I'm not awake, when I've just had my coffee. But I got to tell you, the parenting life these days means that take the time you're given, and today the time is, frankly, it's not that early, but it's earlier than I used to wake up every day. It's not like 4 in the morning, but... So what do we think? You think I'm going to be making mental mistakes left and right? Do you think I'm going to be... Maybe I'll be weirdly sharp first thing in the morning. I'm not sure. Hope you're having a great day. Hovel, root cellar, or shelter. I mean, I kind of hate all three of these. My ideal, I don't hate, but my ideal outdoor room right now is classroom. My second ideal is probably shrine because I'd like to try it more often. And I'd like to see tomb more often as well. Red rooms protected is pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. But and hovel is just a risk. Let's take root cellar. Can't wait to risk it. Oh boy, whatever. We'll take root cellar. If we happen to get a shovel, maybe we'll get all the gems we ever need, you know? What I never remember is if it's worth coming in here right away. I mean, I think the only thing you have is the dig spots, and it is a lot. Plus this. Have I screenshotted this on my computer yet? Yeah, I've got it on my computer. Okay. All right, well, I wasted a step stepping in here, but that's all right. Here's my second question. For the parents out there, or I don't know, for anybody, I don't know. This is for a question for anybody. Are you maximizing, are you like, as a parent, are you like increasing your caffeine intake? Because I don't feel like I really can increase my caffeine intake, but I kind of feel like I need to. Like, I take any more caffeine and I'm going to be an anxious mess. Like, my caffeine sensitivity is pretty dang, like, weak, you know? We'll take bedroom. We'll take bedroom here. Whatever. I have, like, a half a cup of coffee every morning. And I feel like I could probably... God dang it. This is not what I wanted. I wanted to avoid corridor and hallway early. Take hallway. I feel like my caffeine intake probably can't go up very much more or else I get really anxious. But on the other hand, I feel like I could use, maybe I need to diversify my caffeine intake. Maybe I need like Red Bull plus coffee plus tea. We've been avoiding observatory for sure. We'll take Nook. I'll be honest with you. I'm a little nervous is the wrong word, but we've had a string of runs not go as long or as well as I would like them to go. After reaching the antechamber, we've done maybe less well than in successive runs as I would like to. And that's not, you know, the end of the world, but I'm basically questioning my own strategy a little bit. I feel like chapel here is fine. Take chapel. I don't know. I'm trying to avoid using my gems. And I'm trying to avoid using all of my rooms that have multiple exits. And yeah, I keep choosing stuff with exits. Oh, I picked the wrong door. I was gonna go east. Whoops. Okay. Well. Well. I'd love to get parlor, period. So maybe we pick parlor here. Let's do parlor. Oh, I can't wait to try a parlor puzzle at the ass crack of dawn. Let's see how this goes on my brain. Oh, magnifying glass. We'll take it. We'll take it. We've got a chapel, so we've got a bishop. We've got a nook, so we've got a rook. We've got a parlor, so we've got a pawn. P for parlor pawn. We've got a bedroom, which has a pawn as well. So that's all exciting. Okay. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. The white box is true. If the gems were not in this box, if this were true, and if this were true, that can't happen because 3 things can't be true. So, which of the 3 has to be false? Because one of them has to be false. Here's what I love about the parlor puzzle. It feels unlike any other puzzle. Like, we don't... I think in modern life, we don't do a lot of this type of puzzle. If you're a video game player especially, I don't know. Maybe you guys are playing video games that have these kind of puzzles all throughout them. But, like, most of the play that happens in my life is like, you know, you've got your, like, game, your shooters, your combat type play, your Dark Souls, your Tunic, your Hollow Knight, you're like, it's some mix of like combat and strategy. Not a lot of like classic riddle word, 3 true, like 3 things, 3 statements, 2 are true type of puzzles. This type of parlor puzzle, I feel like this is the only place I have played this kind of puzzle recently, you know? Like Wordle, that's a different kind of puzzle. Your trivia stuff, that's different. I mean, this is like Sherlock Holmesian type of puzzles. Okay. Gems are not in this box. So these 2 are a switch. If one of them flips, the other one flips as well. If this one is true, this one must also... Not true. This one is a switch. If this one is true, then this one must also be true. If this one is false... It's not that this one must be true. Maybe these 2 are the switch. If this is true, this is true. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a switch. But this one is like kind of related but different. It can't all 3 be true. Okay? If this one is false, let's just test out some theories here. The white box is false. Then this one would also be false. Gems are not in this box. Oh boy. Which would mean that this one needs to be true, which I think would mean the gems are here. That's kind of my favorite theory so far. If this is false, let's do it this way. This one cannot be true. The white box is true. Because if this is true, then this is true, which also makes this true, which cancels the whole thing. So this one has to be, I think this has to be false, because it's the start of the if-then statement. This one has to be false. The white box is false. If the white box is necessarily false, the gems are necessarily not in this box. That makes this true, that not in here. It's got to be here, right? Let's fucking go. Let's go. We've wasted some coins because I picked a weird strategy for running through these rooms, but that's okay. Let's go. Take billiard room here. More puzzles to start the day with. We're finding some random coins around the house. That's nice. I wonder if the balls start in the exact same position every time. I feel like they probably do, right? All right, we got 9. 20 minus times divided by 4 is, or the answer is 4. 3 minus 1 is 2 times 15 is 30 divided by 3 is 10. 1 plus 19 is 20, minus 6 is 14, times 2 is 28, divided by 7 is 4. Special key. I like this key. I don't know that my strategy for when to use it is always correct, and I think it's a very powerful item when protected by other keys. If it's protected by other keys, then you know you're never forced into using it. And my problem a couple times has been that I have been like sort of forced into using it, you know? Why did I just do that? Fuck. Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to outlaw myself from playing this game this early in the morning, because I just went the wrong way to get to the hallway. And wasted like 2 steps. Damn it. Why did I do that? Alright. Oh well. Take spare green room here. Keep the fork alive. There's a shovel. Holy shit. So, I think we should probably grab shovel now. I don't think I've seen any dig spots in any of the other rooms, but it's possible I've missed something. Grab shovel and exit right now to go to root cellar. It'll never be faster to go back to root cellar than right now. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we have to hope for... I don't even know if you can get keys, but we got to hope for keys. That's a rock. Love that. Love that for me. Dig spots, dig spots, dig spots. I wonder if there are dig spots down on the like down the elevator. I think there could be. God, I can't believe I wasted steps by doing that. Walking the wrong way through. I think I also wasted a coin because I walked into the chapel without a reason to do it. Pebbles? Pebbles? So far, I found a couple coins. There's a key, thank God. That protects our silver key. The fuck is this? What? Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories name Marion Marigold was last seen by a something Friday getting into a carriage. I really wonder, again, like I said, if we're gonna have to like fix the timeline. I did find this because it says right here X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And I know I have that written down in my notes. I don't think I've taken a photo of this though. Okay, and this is good. This is a good reminder. Fruit seller note. Sign is also underlined in blue, which makes me think of the thing. What? I gotta look through my folder of stuff. What was it that I just saw? It was the hovel note. $45292. Why? Why? Are those in different colors? Coincidence. Also, just for clarity's sake, let's look up a video on how to pronounce hovel. Hovel? Hovel. Hovel is what Google says. At least for the American pronunciation. Okay, well. No sign has been found yet. Also, what are these? I cannot believe I still have not come up with another word for these. Crate, box. Shipment, storage. All right, well, we got a key. I think we got a couple coins. Not really worth it. The shovel sucks. But let's keep going. Keep going. So let's go out the bedroom here. There's coins in here. We're randomly getting, if we get a good shop here, we should probably take library just to see if we can get bookshop, because with chapel up and the amount of money we have in our pocket, we could probably get a decent amount of. Courtyard here is not terrible. It's bad for forking, but it's good for. We have 3 good options here, actually. Damn. This is one of those, I love games like this. Give you 3 decisions, each of them have their own perks. And not choosing each of them has their own problems. Let me just walk you through the beauty of this decision right here. Bedroom closet. It's adjoined next to a bedroom. So most likely, well, I mean, we'll get 4 items. I'm thinking most likely one of those is probably a key or a gem, both resources that are hella valuable to me. However, it means that we are 2 bad decisions away from dead ending. 2 bad room draws away from dead ending. Courtyard keeps it alive, and we have a shovel. It costs a gem, but there's a chance we get something out of one of those shovel spots. Not a great chance, but a chance. Nursery. Early nursery is way better than late nursery. Early nursery makes bedroom decisions a step bank. You bank steps. I need steps because I'm already down to 47. I'm on rank 2, rank 3, and I made some bad mistakes with steps already. So all 3 of them are fine. I lean towards bedroom closet for keys. With how much I've been bitten in the ass, we'll take it. A die is nice. Watch me die to a dead end now, though. At least the die, the die is a protection against dead ends, a little bit. Okay. We need to keep looking for ruby candlesticks. We need to look for dig spots, chess pieces. Oh, din is a thing of beauty here. Pantry's also not bad. We'll take den. Mm. Den and pantry are functionally the same because we can access this room right here, B3, from parlor. So I think we choose pantry here in the hopes that den might be more useful to us in the future. This gives us footsteps. Two whole footsteps. We have... I think we would probably redraw here because the chances of us dead ending on parlor are not bad. Okay, we're gonna redraw here. God damn it! I'm telling you, my luck recently has been rough. Den here is fine. Boudoir is also great. Drawing room is fine. Here's why I'm saying that, in case you're sitting at home wondering. I could be wrong, but in my estimation, I've said this before. In my estimation, when you are low on forks, like right now, what I mean by that is my total paths forward include one draw from parlor and whatever draw we get at the end of this room. When you are low on forks, one of the big considerations is how likely am I to dead end drawing from this location. So here's the thing that is different between den and boudoir here. Boudoir puts us in this spot right here, the D4, which has 3 potential places. So anything, any door that we draw from boudoir would be a new fork, or that would allow us to continue. Den, that is not true. If we're drawing E3, anything to the east is actually a dead end, meaning we can only draw north or south. And frankly, if we draw south, it's a double dead end. Parlor, right now, our parlor draw is terrible. We have to go left out of parlor. Have to go left. That's why I used the die here, hope it rather than here, hoping... First off, I'd love to keep 2 options alive rather than 1. Hoping that we could get anything that goes north, because if we can go north, we have 3 potential places to go. Now, of course, it's probably, now that I've spent all this time talking, it's probably still going to bite me in the ass. But I think we're going to choose boudoir. Drawing room does let you draw twice, but I think we go north here. Boudoir. And I think I probably am just going to continue drafting because I'm nervous that my footstep situation is not amazing. And I'd like to get a little bit further, see if I can get a... Oh my god, I just realized. Holy shit, there's a safe in here. There's a safe in here. Christmas. There's a safe. 8 dates crack 8 safes. What year is this? If I can figure out what year this is, I know the first 2 parts of the date. 12/25. Probably, right? I mean, come on. Is it the mirror? Is the mirror important? I can't see shit in the mirror. This thing is moving. The record player is moving. Have I never seen that before? Why isn't it playing music? What do we know about the boudoir? A private salon with a plethora of fainting couches and chaise lounges that served both as a dressing room for her ladyship in the mornings and a cozy sitting room for her in the evenings. Listening to music. There's no ruby here, right? There's a ballerina. Our clues are a ballerina. A music box ballerina is what it looks like. Perfume. There's 2 sets of shoes. There's a missing candle here. Christmas ballerina. The, like, phonograph is playing. Can I do anything to, like, make it... The needle is already, like, on the record. So it should be playing. I thought maybe I would have to set the needle on the record. The mirror is just, like, dirty almost. Or at least not reflective. There's a hairbrush. Take a look at the old notes. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Christmas of what year would be my thought. Christmas of what year? I mean... also a mannequin. Also a mannequin. What does the mannequin have to do? What does the phonograph have to do? You can't read the record for a year. You can't figure something out with the ballerina? Okay, well, I don't know. Ooh, library would be amazing. I honestly thought, let's pick... Oh, fuck, it goes the wrong way. Secret passage is probably better. I want to pick library because if I could get bookshop, I could get buy a book. But secret passage. Secret passage, then what do you choose? You could choose... We got to get onto the east file, but we got to get onto the east file in a way that makes sense for us. What are the odds that a green room has a... Not great. Has a junction. You could choose a hallway. Hallway is probably the thing to choose. What have I had? What do I have so far from hallways? I have, I think just hallway. So let's choose hallway. Secret passage has a pawn, by the way. That's good to know. Did boudoir have anything? No, it does not, right? This is where we really badly need a junction. So, I think pick something here. Oh, none of that shit goes east other than this one. Great Hall is a very interesting decision. Do we pick foyer and then hope that we can still get Great Hall later? No, our problem right now is honestly one of drafting. Our problem is not a resource one, necessarily. It's a drafting. We do need more keys, but it's a drafting one. And probably a gym one before too long. But we have the entire east file, which is completely empty. I think we got to choose Great Hall and start going for doors on the right and just hope and pray it works. Oh, this is probably a mistake, but I don't care. We'll see. I have 3 keys, two of which are normal keys. Never mind. I've got 4 keys. God damn it. All right. I've got 3 keys. Now, this is where I would absolutely use a silver key. If this shit is locked, it's not. Oh, clutched in. Absolutely clutched in. We take din and we're going to start going to the right, and we're going to hope and pray that we can keep this shit alive for a long time. We have many locked doors back in the Great Hall if we ever need to go back. We have a sledgehammer, so we should really hope and pray. Where are all my fucking dig spots, by the way? I'm looking. I ain't finding them. God damn it. My last normal key. Veranda takes 2 gems. It's not a bad thing, though. Probably buy gems from commissary. Let's take Veranda. I don't know. I'm just operating for my gut here. Probably incorrect decisions, but there's a pawn in the den. I wrote that down already. We'll dig some keys up, right? That's a pebble. That ain't worth shit. Locked trunk, and I do have a sledgehammer. Coin. That's the last thing I need right now. It is better than pebbles, though. Please be keys. Oh, my God. Please don't be locked. A locked room right now will actually break me. Conference room here. That's an interesting thing to do. At what point do I choose to pick a dead end? Breaker box right now, all it gets us is it turns off the effect of gymnasium or whatever. It turns on power to garage, which I don't think is very likely or important anyways. It buys us the security, our key problem, if we do have a key problem. If we get security, I should say. I've needed utility closets so many times recently. Does conference room have? Conference room has some has a note. It has. Let's pick it. Let's pick it. It's free. It doesn't cost gems. It's a great like fork though. We'll pick it. Probably gonna regret that, but. We need resources, so we got to keep going south to get resources, you know? That's how I'm going to lie to myself anyways. No dig spots in the conference room? Wow. $9083 is definitely not the office safe code. Oh, let me write down the boudoir note for the safe. Christmas question mark? Okay, we missed our bunk room thing. Buying kitchen here could make sense. Although it's fucking gyms. God damn it. God, none of these are good. I think we take the dead end here of bunk room. This room is never going to get more valuable to us. It's always going to remain not valuable. Are there any things in this room we have not really considered? There's the journal. There is 2 bananas, which is good for us. Often there's pawns. Good to know. We need to look for candlesticks. So pawns in the bunk room. No ruby candlesticks. That looks like everything here. Okay, well. I think we should go to Parlor, which is a little bit of a sprint all the way across the place. Is it just me, or does that look like a chessboard to you? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. We should go all the way across, which is a slightly crazy thing to do, but we need keys. We need them. Okay. That kind of looks like a chess piece, which kind of freaked me out for a second earlier. I don't like how quiet the game is right now. It's freaking me out. Okay. We're going to lose a coin here, but that's fine. At this point, this run is kind of ugly, and I do think I should start thinking about how I can sort of salvage it. Or make some sort of permanent upgrade out of it. So I am thinking, do I risk picking library even if it's a bad choice just to see if I can get bookshop, to see if I can get a book with the money that we have? Because again, like I said, it might be smart to salvage rather than, God damn it. So we have one key. I think we have to redraw here. Storeroom is not particularly worth it to us. It gets us 2 keys. And it's not like we're going to go to Great Hall and unlock 4 doors with 2 keys. Right? I think we have to salvage and then hope that we get like garage right here. Probably, right? Like we need something that forks so that we can go get... Something that forks so that we can go get garage. That's my only thought. This run is weird. Weird run. I keep saying that. Maybe it's me that's weird and not. Okay, so dining room is also a pawn. Everything's a pawn, turns out. There's a million places to put them. Okay. We've got, here's the big positive. We have some we have some options. We have a dice. I have ruined coat check by putting a coupon book in there. It's so useless. I'm going to take security here. It takes us towards garage, and it gives us a night. It gives us the option to have fewer locked doors. So, God, our key and gym, our resources are just bad. Like I said, I should probably be there's a gym somewhere. Where? 2 coins. Probably, oh, security is useful with Great Hall. Wow. If I am guessing correctly, what this means is it takes into account the inventory of Great Hall behind locked doors. Because it's still in the rooms. It's possible it's other stuff that I've completely missed, but I think it's in Great Hall, which tells us that there are no keys in Great Hall, so we should not go risking Great Hall doors to see if we can collect keys. We already did that, and we got the keys. That's interesting. Security level currently should be low, and offline mode should be unlocked, although we won't probably get another chance to get security thing or utility closet. And we'll request a magnifying glass like normal. God, this has been a fun run because it's been very like even if it's not going perfect, it's been very like on the edge. It's been on a knife's edge. It's not this run does not have legs. It's not going to go a very long time, but it's been really interesting to see it stay alive this long, frankly. Garage, let's go. That's big. That protects our special key. 29 footsteps, by the way. Might even give us more stuff from dig spots. Fucking, it really protects our key. Now we need gems. Now we need gems, because the special rooms are a problem for... Like, the good rooms are going to be a problem for us. This goddamn room is so weird. Every time I'm in here, I'm like, I feel like I should be able to do something more in this room. But there is the whole car thing. So, okay. So from here, I think we should go north from security and see what we can see. And it probably won't be... Do I want to use a special key here? I think this is the room that leads us to... No, we won't. We won't. I'm saving special key for north side of Great Hall, most likely. We need gems. Odds that the workshop will have a gem. Low, but not nothing. The other thing we need is we are technically 2 rooms away from getting a chess solution. We have everything but king and queen. However, those are the 2 toughest, it seems like. I think you got to take workshop here, which isn't pretty, but... Here's my other thought. I've got 28 footsteps. If I take workshop and then I run into some dead ends on foundation, I have to go all the way around to get back to Great Hall, where I know there are a couple coins and a gem behind some locked doors. But that's like, I've got 28 footsteps. I think we're probably playing for the dining room play again. So we're currently on rank 6 at foundation. We'd have to go 2 north with our keys to get dining room to give us footsteps, which allows us to go back to Great Hall on the other side. So I think we take workshop. We also have a decent amount of items in our N, E, and I. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. I. Oh my god. N, E, and I. I think I've gotten it. Where was my last 3 times was an N? Or my last 3 times were N, E, and I. I is here. Where was I when I had the N? Hold up. I'm going to go look at some recordings real quick to see where I was. Because if I was in this spot, then this would be small notes, which would make a lot of sense. I mean, I don't know what small notes means, but notes makes a lot of sense as a word. If this was workshop, that changes everything. BRB. Fuck. I drafted it like right here. We should try draft. It was up there. It's the other end. It's this end. Damn it. That's a really cool thing to think about. Workshop, though. Workshop doesn't give you a puzzle to determine what the letter is. It tells you what the letter is. So we got to think about where we... It's a guaranteed solution to this. Damn. I can't believe I was like... What is the stone carving for? Never mind. Scratch that part of my notes out. I know what the stone carving is for. It's the solution to the sketch puzzle. Pilot, plot, I. There you go. There you go. Okay. Well, we have some items here. We can check and see, plus a dig spot. We can check and see if any of them go together. Oh, a turnip. That's actually good for us. That's great for us. So, what goes together? We go together like shooby-dooby-dooby-dooby shooby-doo-wop choo-wop. Battery pack plus shovel. Plus something. We still don't know what. Battery pack plus sledgehammer plus something. Okay. So sledge plus battery plus blank equals blank. We're learning. We're going to piece together what these different builds are. Slowly but surely. Over time. Okay. Well. 33 footsteps. We do need to go north. I am probably going to try and go east here first. Dig spots. Let's go. The dig spots seem to appear only in certain rooms. Gems. Gems. We need gems. Can you dig up gems? Okay, well, now we have 38 steps. We've gained 12 footsteps in the last 2 rooms. So that's actually huge. Going north is less of a priority now. Courtyard here is actually... Oh, it goes the wrong way. Okay, never mind. Courtyard here is fine. Lavatory always sucks. But it's our last gem. I think we can't pick it. I think I might have to pick lavatory here. I have 4 keys. Quarter left unlocked would be awesome for going north. Pick lavatory. God, that sucks. This is a T. Plane and planet. Is it worth going in here at all? I'll step in. But I won't be happy about it. I fucking hate this son of a room. Is it just the worst room of all time? On purpose? It's gotta be, right? Flush. Toilet paper. It's gotta just be the worst room of all time. There's no ruby candlesticks, right? There's nothing. There's no faucets that turn on. All right, let's try and go north. It's still not locked. That's amazing. Oh boy, passageway here would be great in some ways. I mean, with these options, servants' quarters would turn every... It'd give me +3 keys. Maybe +4. But it would use every gem. My only gem. I'm interested in going back there because I think I saw a note about everything that... About, like, some notes found in somebody's room are a lie. But Do I redraw this? Or do I just take the gem? Take the gem, go get another gem from the Great Hall. Go north. The problem is right here is basically where I get to a bunch of my letters are also unsolved. I'm gonna redraw. It's risky, but this whole run is risky. Do we take library? We take library. We take library. It doesn't cost any gems, and it might give us a bookshop. Hope and pray for a bookshop. Does bookshop take more than one gem? I do not remember. Well, I can find out, right? One gem. Let's fucking go. Okay, we got to hope and pray for a bookshop. I've got 21 coins. Right now, we're going to take... probably History of Arindia First Edition. It's the thing that I'm very interested to see. Okay. So right now, this should be M. Time and tie. But to the west, to the north... Actually, to the west, I'm pretty sure is an S. There's so many slots that we don't have letters for. That I'd love to be able to... figure out, given a little bit more time. Or given the chance. Okay. Hope and pray for a... Hope and pray. What is that right there? Is that an antechamber thing? Is that the lavatory? That is the lavatory. That's the tub. That's the font, the nozzle. I don't know, man. Contraptions I've made, that's right. Maybe one day I'll pick locksmith. Just looking for anything that matters. Highest grade 3. Dang it. It's not very high. Okay. Maybe one day I'll pick locksmith. All right, let's hope and pray for bookshop. Use a regular key. Oh, is today the day? I need gems. Study. So here's the deal. This room, I know the letter for. It's A. There was a gym in aquarium once. I know that for a fact. So I could spend a gem to get a gem. Study, I really want to visit again. It also gives us a king. So if we somehow draft something that has a queen in it, then we have solved the chess puzzle. Locksmith, this seems like the wrong time to use my only gem to get more keys. But I would love to go to it someday. Let's pick study. Like I said, this room is cooked, or this run is rough. So chess portmanteau is on my mind as we enter the study. I swear to God, this room has a king in it, right? Am I crazy? King. Swear to God, this room has a king in it. Backwards, or an empty photo. This we know to be an A. Paint and pint. Empty photos. Chess portmanteau. It's a treasure map. Yeah, LOL about that one. D8. I'll write this down because I think last time I was here, it was different. King on D8. And maybe I'm wrong. Date, king, date, D8, king, date, date, king, date. 44 letters in the message. Date, king. The date for the safe. King, date, D8, date. But what is the date? King. King. Hold up. The person who spends time in this office or in this room spends time in one other room. Nothing about a king. March of the Count, that's all. It's also a different safe, so probably does not need a... Probably not a clue. Okay. So there's a safe in the study. Date. King, question mark? Date, king. Is it another word for king? King is a monarch. Is it like T9 texting? A T9 keyboard, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's this. For those of you too young. A T9 keyboard, K would be 5. Technically, you'd have to hit it twice. 1, 2, 3 for 4. 1, 2 for 6. 1 for 4. God damn it. Can you imagine if that worked? Damn it. That'd be awesome. The king is here. The king is here, and the king is here. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. That's the whole note. That is the entirety of the note. King. Date king. I hate that you can spin these because it makes me feel like there's a puzzle. Date king. 44 letters in the message. There's these blueprints. What are the blueprints for? The game is called Blueprints. Blueprints. D8 date. King date. King date. Is that something I should know from one of the other books? The History of Orindia? Or the Red Prince? That's a prince, not a king. quickly going to look through my history of Arindia stuff. See if there's a date for when Oris was crowned, when the fourth king, I'm looking for dates, third era, King Desolates the second. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the Prince Learson of Finn declared himself the true monarch. Sixth of October? I mean, what year? Does it say on that thing? It does not. Not on the redacted version, at least. Okay, well. I think we've kept this run alive long enough. Let's go into it. 21 coins. And I did not get a bookshop. Fuck lavatory, by the way. All my homies hate lavatory. We're going all the way through dining room. We've got 3 keys, 1 gem. RIP to those footsteps we were going to get from dining room. We need to go parlor, chapel, billiard, entrance hall. From here, we need to go north. Through pantry. Through boudoir. Great hall. So here is an interesting decision. We only have 1 gem. We have 3 keys. I kind of think, honestly, we try one of these doors to the left in hopes that we get either a gem or a path through. Because this could give us... Oh, boy. Could give us something good. It didn't. It gets us out of the... You know. Did we darkroom draft? Let's darkroom draft. What's the worst that could happen? We take something that steals all of our footsteps? It's free. Is it going to give us a gem? It did. If I had a dime, a nickel for every time that I blind drafted archives from draft room, I would have 10 cents, which isn't a lot, but it is weird that it's happened twice. God damn it. A key, though. Oh my god, that actually is kind of clutch. I needed a gem, though, not a key. Fuck me, dude. Sage and Stage, I think. Is this one? Yeah, okay. Well, that's the fucking worst. That is the worst. Let's go north. This door is going to be locked. I think we choose the special key. See what happens. Actually, we shouldn't use that, should we have? Why did I use the special key? I was hoping for something that pointed north and east, but we have Den. I think, honestly, right now, we are just hoping to get something that says Queen so that we can solve the puzzle down in the foundation. That's it, honestly. Let's take the archive floor plan. We're risking it. Doesn't this one have like bishop or something? It has a chess piece, right? I could have swore it had a chess piece. No chess piece. It's got a hat. No ruby stuff, right? That'd be cool if I could see myself up there. A gym. Okay, RIP this room, man. Do we go for a gym here? We've got 3 keys left and 1 door. Oh, that's good too. Doesn't hurt. This is the run of questionable decisions. Oh, baby, never mind. It worked out. The run of questionable decisions. Okay, we just hope and pray for a queen. I don't even know that I have the footsteps to get out of here. Rumpus room. That's a great use of our coins, honestly. Rumpus room has a bishop, right? This would also allow us to confirm that. Let's grab it. Rumpus room is always a win. Okay, this is an S. Coat and Coast. There's another record player here, which is interesting. This one is not spinning. Anything for root with ruby candlesticks? The chessboard over there. There's the bishop. You think that matters? Where was that book? It was like, Realm and Ruin. It's kind of the Orinda. No, it's not at all. It's none of these. Okay, never mind. I thought it was maybe one of the runes. Chessboard there. Okay. What do you got for me? What do you got for me, Alzara?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
I would love that.
Yes. The fog is clearing. I see a shadow.
What the hell?
In the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take.
The birds.
I see a young boy watched.
Am I being watched?
From afar. A young boy who once was brave,
That's fucking scary.
but now afraid.
Yeah.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Chills every time. Okay. Here's what's immediately interesting about that. A bird missing in the entrance hall. The unlatched eastern gate that I did not open. Somebody watching me from afar. Chills. I hope those things happen. I hope the item goes missing. I hope the gate is unlatched. So we saw the rumpus room, the dark room. A shadowy figure wearing a hat. Somebody's in the house with me, potentially, which I love. Is my uncle really dead? Let's see what the last room can do for us. Locked? Queen, please. I don't even have the footsteps to get out of here. Commissary technically keeps things alive. Do we risk it for the biscuit on archived floor plan? Commissary keeps us alive with coins that I can buy nothing. Like that matters. Probably. Because I can't make it back to workshop to like test more items to build. Aquarium gives us options, but I have no gems. I might honestly choose that. Let's pick it. Oh, compass and key. Damn. And coins. Aquarium, I love you. Plain and pain, and this is the L room, so that makes sense. Laundry. Veranda, or whatever it is. Turnip. Extra footsteps. Holy shit. If we get a queen here, I might actually make it outside. Hope and pray. Corridor takes us one more room north. Holy shit. There's a chance for a queen here. Don't I already have Din? No? The room? Does corridor have... Oh, I should have thought about this. Corridor... I don't know if it has paintings. It does have paintings. Oh my god. Yeah, it has paintings. We don't have the answer for that, that thing either. There's a trunk. Oh my god. What is happening to this run? What is happening to this run? I've got dice? This room is an L. Flan and fan. Okay. I go north from here? That other room's unlocked. This one's locked. Okay, so we can't go from here. Checks out. We basically have one more room to draft. This is a room I do not have the answer for. Oh, that was the dinner bell. Dining room. Okay. It's a T. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, that's the best thing you could have given me. I don't know exactly what the... I don't know exactly what the... Oops. It's a T? U-N-T? Brunt. Blunt. Grunt. Stunt. Shunt. To daunt. D-A-U-N-T. Count. C-O-U-N-T? What is this? What is this? What is this again? C-O-U-N-T makes a lot of sense. This is A. Hold up. This is this. I think C makes the most sense. Chart. Heart? That doesn't make sense. Crate. Rate? The rate? I'm going to put that down as potentially C. The rate of growth? Crate and rate? If it is crate, that's going to make me fucking crazy. Because that's what I thought it was. I'm going to put this down as a C question mark. Because I think C makes sense. Okay. We'll check that there. So I think that's count, probably. And then here, one of these also had a crate in it. This was study. Crate, crater. Crate, rate. Crate. Curate. Crate. Okay, we know the other one is paint. We know it is planet. I don't remember if it is globe. Paint. Pint, pant. Pain. P-A-I-N. Spain. No, that's from pain, not paint. Paint, planet. Plane. P-L-A-N-E. It's a small model. It's a miniature. A mini. It's a... I got no fucking idea still, dude. Still. God damn it. Okay, I don't know. We're going to set that aside for now. We got one. We're pretty sure we got one with the C for count. Maybe. Maybe? Crate and rate is the thing that makes the most sense, though. I don't know. What is this, though? T? I think this is sage. Plan and plant. Got it. Plan and plant. Plan and plant. Got it. Okay. Okay, this is unlocked. Can we get a queen? We can redraw twice. Parlor gives us gems. Are you kidding me? I have had Parlor before. Wait, so wait. What's going on here? Oh, Chamber of Mirrors. Chamber of Mirrors is what's going on. Yeah, I did have 2 dens. I was like, I know there's a room that lets you redraw rooms again, and I was like, Which this late in the game might actually be really clutch. But it's also probably preventing us from getting a queen because I don't know. I don't know. Let's redraw. We're just going to hopefully get a queen here. One more time? Nook actually keeps things alive for us. Music room I can't afford, which kind of sucks because I'm... Nook also has... Okay, we have to take Nook. Here's why. It's got keys. It also has these. God damn it. Is this going to be the exact same one? It's the exact same one. Fuck you. I was hoping it would be a different one so that we could compare and contrast what the letter is here. That sucks. Fuck you, game. Come on. All right. One last room. Locked. We have no redraws. Pantry don't do shit for us. It could be technically an unlocked room. I don't think it is likely to be true. I think we risk it with archived floor plan. Although Pantry also has sketches. Let's risk it. We've risked it plenty of times this run. Let's risk it again. Well, that blows. It does have paintings, though. Is this the exact same one? Fuck me. So I guess the higher up you get, the less likely they are to give you, like, different things that solve them, you know? Oh my god, we're on the treasure map. I never, ever, ever remember what I dig up from treasure maps. What a weird run this has been. Oh my god, how long you been digging for? What the fuck? One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly? 25 coins? I have 74 coins? No! What am I going to use this for? Oh no. I can't even get to the chapel. I could maybe get to the chapel with 21 steps. To spend it all in the thing and see if I... So it turns out it's the same puzzle. Grain. Wheat. Barley? Hops. Crop. Harvest. Plant. Match. Light. Fire. Match. Light. Fire. Flame. Flame is lame. Fame. God damn it. I don't know. Fire is fur. Fire is... This one's gonna... I cannot believe we've now encountered both of these twice, and I can't get them. Son of a bitch. Light. Slight. Plight. Blight. Could be blight. Light and blight. Could be blight. That's a weird crop-related thing. Light and blight is a stretch, but I think it could be B. Light and blight. I'm going to put down B in a big old question mark here. Light and blight. Blight is a thing that happens to crops. It's a disease. We're going to put down B with a big old question mark here. B mean in red. Hold up. In red. I really don't. We're going to make it small because I do not agree that that's possible, but we'll see. Although, are those withered? Those look a little withered. It just looks dried. It just looks like it's ready for harvest. Is it a weed? Is it a weed? I think it's a crop, but I think crop. Cop. Croup. I'm gonna lose my mind. Crop. I'm just staring at my keyboard. If it's a weed, weed is wed. Weed is... Match. Match. Math. Match. Mock. Match. I'm gonna goddamn get this. I don't know why I'm looking at this version when I have this version in front of me. To hold it. You're kind of holding it. You're presenting it. This is sort of bundled together. I don't know why. God damn it. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I think I ought to call it there. What can I do with my money? 21 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I can take a bunch of steps. Well, I can take like 6 steps to get rid of some coins. I have 0 shops. I have nothing else I can really do. This den I can't even get out of because it's locked and I don't have a key. So, I guess we'll try and go do that. Just add a couple to the coffer. Gotta make sure I go the right way. Damn, what a weird run. It looked really rough the entire time, but we eventually got there. Beyond my expectations, we eventually got there. And by there, I mean to the final rank, to some, some very interesting questions. That's just fire and fur. I think we were thinking, I mean, despite recording first thing in the morning, we were thinking pretty well about some of the questions, like the dates. of different things. The king date. I feel good about that. The portmanteau clue, I think, is a clue. Yeah. That's all she wrote. Oh, even though I'm out of footsteps there. Did you see that? You can be out of footsteps and still technically have like 3 seconds where you can keep running. I think I donated a couple extra footsteps there. I made some weird decisions in this run, but I don't regret it. The shovel finally fucking paid off. Oh boy. Thanks so much for watching. That was a longer run than I would have guessed. Maybe that'll be 2 episodes. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it later and see how long it was and all that jazz, but see how much I can get recorded otherwise. Weird run. We turned a root cellar into something kind of useful. So that's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.